What's up guys, Rich Duper Bash back in the shop. Just want to kind of give a quick update on my M2C Racing ARRMA KRATON 12S Beast. Again, this is their Mega KRATON option. Essentially, it's a ½ inch longer than the stock ARRMA 8S. Super easy kit to put together, an absolutely ingenious design. Loving the longer wheelbase. This thing is so stable at speed. Want to go over a couple little hiccups and kind of do a general update on this rig. This is unlike any rig I've ever driven in my life, guys. Absolutely nuts. I'm simply getting addicted to the 12S power, and this friggin' system, the Max 4, is insane. So far, this Hobbywing 7125 560 kV has been an absolute monster. Still running the 39 tooth spur with a 42 tooth pinion. The hottest I've got the motor so far is about 140 at the end of the can. I did have a couple mishaps my first run. I'm super religious about taping my connectors on all my bashers. Unfortunately, I thought these QS8s were beefy enough where I could skip putting the Gorilla Tape on. I actually ended up frying this one my very first bash. I went ahead and soldered on a new one. I also noticed this rear arm was basically letting go. Ended up replacing that and put on a fresh hinge pin. After this last session, I also noticed the front diff was having issues. Well, it turns out my original plastic bulkhead finally let go. Basically chunked off a couple pieces of plastic right where the diff cover attaches up top. Still sporting my Vitavon alloy bulkhead in the back. Definitely going to get one up front here soon. I noticed when I pulled my front diff apart, it definitely felt dry. You can see that big crack essentially runs right up the side of the stock plastic cup. You'll notice how chewed up my original cups are as well. Just rebuilt my front diff. For running these 12S rigs, especially on ridiculous power, I highly recommend picking up an alloy diff cup. These suckers definitely will not crack under stress, and obviously you can thread lock your screws so your diff cup doesn't come loose on you. Here's a quick look at the part number if you guys are interested. It's ARRA 310975. Another shout out to Tech Joe for these gaskets. These are absolutely awesome. I found through the years they just hold up way better than the stockers. For fluid, I went back to this Gravity RC 2.5 million. Probably going to run 1 million in the rear, and again, I'm still running the silicone earplugs in my center diff. Not sure if you guys noticed how huge these outdrive cups are. These are the new M2C Mega KRATON outdrives that we're testing right now. These come with a 5mm removable pin, absolutely ginormous. This is at least a full millimeter bigger than the stockers. And again, these are on the overkill ultra beefy steel shafts. Originally, we were going to experiment with these captured cups, but after a little bit of testing, we just kind of realized it was a lot easier to take the truck apart with the non-captured. One tip though, guys, when you fit these in, because the cups are so monstrous, you do need to raise the tower slightly, or you can kind of meet off a little bit of the plastic with a Dremel just under that bolt. Super excited to get the truck back together and get some more testing on these big beasts. Just a tip, guys, here's an older center diff. You'll notice I dropped in a couple helicoils. This is a killer option to kind of extend the life and really lock your bolts in when the plastic starts to strip out. You can get these kits on Amazon for like 12 or 13 bucks, but they come with everything you need. Essentially the drill, the tap, the little insertion tool. Absolutely awesome quick way to fix your plastics. Only other issue I had this last run is my mesh came a little bit loose. That's nothing on the M2C motor mount or this killer M-Bell design. I was trying to get by using my Permatex kind of medium strength thread locker. Unfortunately, the weight of this motor, this thing's an absolute beast with crazy torque. I went ahead and used the Permatex orange. This is like a medium between blue and red. So far, this has been locked in nice and tight with the orange. And another tip, guys, like I've mentioned several times, definitely want to use grade 12.9 hardware. I get mine from monsterbolts.com. The prices are awesome. They have pretty much anything you want there. You can buy a bag of 10 or a bag of 50 for dirt cheap. For the pinion itself, guys, I switched using orange a while ago, and so far it's been flawless. Quick look at the chassis. It's definitely got some nicks compared to my first video. So far, it's done awesome. As crazy fun as this rig is, you definitely have to respect the size, the weight, and the power, especially running this thing on 12S. Super important to check your hardware as you go and make sure everything stays snug down. Wanted to give a quick shout out to my brother David in Italy. Definitely check out his channel, DRRC Stunt. He just sent me another sticker pack and I'm super appreciative. Thank you, brother. Once again, huge thanks to Mitch and Avery Looper with M2C Racing. Absolutely love the Mega KRATON. Such a killer stable platform, and it's just so awesome having all this room up front for massive setups. Gonna leave you guys with some running footage. I finally got this thing more than 10 feet off the ground. She took it like a beast and can't wait to get her out again soon. This thing hauls ass, guys. heavy. It's a wild animal. You really need a lot of space around this beast, guys. Feels way smoother though with the punch turned up and my brake adjusted and the BEC. What an absolute beast, guys. This thing has been running so smooth. Super good temps with these electronics. Another huge shout out to Mitch and Avery Looper with M2C Racing.